Hello, Candice, Oneida here. And in this video, we're going to finally show you how to crack your inner glass ceiling. Now, everything we've been doing in this module, and in fact, the exercises throughout the entirety of the Feminine Success Academy training are designed to help you crack your inner glass ceiling. The inner glass ceiling is essentially your own perceptions of yourself, your own limiting beliefs. And so we're going to go through some processes in this little stage in this video to help you do that. Now, in order to do that, we're going to do a few things here. We're going to look at what the money ceiling is of your maid, your princess, your queen and your priestess. You're going to learn how to own and embody your own value. You're going to develop a consistency of attitude around money, and then we're going to do a prosperity meditation together. Now, what I want you to do as an exercise here is I want you to have a look at the money ceiling of the 4 feminine archetypes. I want this to be a mind-free zone, like just do this exercise that's in the PDF and then just write down the annual maximum, as in the ceiling, that your maid, your princess, your queen and your priestess could possibly earn. So turn the video off now and I'll see you back on the other side after you've done this exercise. So welcome back. Now that was a cool exercise, right? It's definitely an interesting process to go through to look at those particular money ceilings in light of the feminine archetypes. So I want you to just sit with that and digest a bit that particular practice you just did. I think you're going to find that that's pretty revealing as you move forward with regard to breaking your inner glass ceiling. So essentially what we're wanting to do here is break these limiting beliefs that you have as these borders, these beliefs of limitation inside of you. Now, your ego sets you up for failure, and then it basically beats you up when you actually fail. So there's this whole cycle of setup that happens with your ego when you follow its pathway of fear. We can basically say the ego or the ordinary mind go hand in hand. And when you are driven by fear, there's a setup that's inevitable that you're going to stay in this vicious cycle and end up in fear-related responses. Fear begets fear. Lack begets lack. The realm of the ordinary mind and the ego basically sets you up telling you that you are fundamentally flawed, that there's something fundamentally wrong with you, that you are fundamentally lacking inside. And it will find things all the time to justify that belief. And so this is the setup and the circle that happens, the vicious circle. Now, great people throughout time and throughout history, they make mistakes. They fall down, they get back up, they brush themselves off, and then they move forward again. Now again, we need to encourage you that this is not to be done in a vacuum. That the way that works is those people always have a really great support system. And this again is such an essential factor in feminine success. Make sure that you're doing that with the reflection, love and care of your community, of your family, of your friends and your greatest proponents. It is only when we have the courage to face things exactly as they are, without any self-deception or illusion, that a light will develop out of events by which the path to success may be recognized. Now that comes from the I Ching, that quote. Now this is to encourage you to take real stock of things. Falling down, making mistakes, failure, whatever you want to call it, is not a problem. It is in fact an essential part of the growth process that happens on the pathway towards success. With the help of your community, of your proponents, of your supporters, you will find your pathway back to this experience of inner prosperity, which comes with the feeling and the experience of love. It is at that point that the divine, the universe, can get behind you and fill you up with the prosperity that it has waiting for you from its endless, infinite bounty.